hungry.
I've told you 1,000 times. You only get to eat once I've finished reading this book.
Hungry now.
If I let you eat now, then you'll put your greasy fingerprints all over the pages again. I get to choose what we do this afternoon. Blount was allowed to decide this morning. First he wanted to lie in, but then suddenly he didn't have enough time to eat. Tough luck.
I am hungry.
But I am not.
Could I, borrow the plate?
My plate. My plate.
I'm sorry, that's Blount's favourite plate. Because it's so big, he won't give you that.
I need to get going. See you two later.
Goodbye.
A lot of thought experiments. Over the cap.
Good. I'll lay the boards over the opening of the crevice. The rotten boards won't support much weight. One step on them and they'll give way.
Apologies once again, young sir. I cannot countenance your rummaging around in our private things.
He won't let me look
Please
at anything.
take your leave of our cave.
Oh, I thought I was in another cave. Greetings, Loff.
Ah, welcome.
What are you reading there exactly?
Oh, it's a really fascinating book about the newest developments in chain lightning research. You know, a mage always has to keep up to date. Unfortunately, I don't have many opportunities to read in peace. Blount doesn't think much of education.
So that means when you do get time...
Then I use it, and read the whole book at once, if I can.
I get it. You two seem very different.
One doesn't have much choice. And it's far from uncommon for two-headed ogres to have very different interests.
Clubbed to death.
I bet you guys argue a lot.
We have our rules. Blount specifies what we do in the morning, and I have the afternoons.
I need to get going. See you next time.
It was an absolute pleasure to have a conversation that wasn't about digestion and killing.
Hello, Blount.
You, little human.
That's right. You must be very hungry, Blount. That's a very, very big plate you've got there.
Blount, big, hungry.
Why don't you ask Zloff nicely once more if you can eat what's on his plate?
Love not let me, and love make chain lightning.
You mean he can defend himself? As long as he's reading that book, you can't use your hands? Well, you are one smart guy, Blount.
Blount?
Can't you get Zloff to stop reading?
Zloff always reading, till book finished.
And there's nothing that stops him reading?
Zloff like drink cocktails, ogre cocktails.
Okay, and then what?
He drunk very quick.
You mean he can't hold his liquor, and he gets too drunk to keep reading? Interesting. Do you get drunk fast too, Blount, like Zloff does?
No. Blount drink much more than Zloff. Blount real mean ogre.
But you share the same body.
Yeah? So?
Oh, nothing. I could make you an ogre cocktail. How would you like that?
Blount like beer.
Yeah, I know, but the cocktail's mainly for Zloff.
Why?
So he gets drunk.
And then?
Then you can chow down on that snack there.
Ooh, okay.
Right. What makes a good ogre cocktail?
Alcohol.
Alcohol, okay. And what else?
An umbrella.
An ogre cocktail is made of nothing but alcohol?
And umbrella.
And what kind of alcohol? Wine? Vodka?
Whatever. Must blow your head off.
So, high-octane alcohol in a glass with an umbrella. Classy.
Little human can look in cave.
Do you have the ingredients?
Uh-huh.
You and your half-brother. Don't you guys get along too well?
Sloth is stupid.
Uh-huh.
Always reading. Never fun. Never break things.
He's more the intellectual type.
Sloth, not real man. Sloth never had girlfriend.
I heard that.
I heard that.
I have to leave. My stomach's grumbling.
Hungry!
Young sir, those are our private belongings. All of the appliances are registered. Please leave our cave.
I thought I
Blout
could...
gave me permission.
Little human make cocktail for Sloth.
Really? What a delightful surprise. I thank you most cordially.
No problem, Fatso.
He meant you.
All right, now we have permission to look
That
around.
seems to be some kind of storage cupboard.
Well, open it.
A small, colorful cocktail umbrella.
Check.
Who'd have thought that there'd be a market for these here in the wildlands?
I know, right?
I would have expected a larger cocktail glass. This one's more human-sized. Is that going to be enough to get Zloff drunk?
Maybe he's a teetotaler.
There was some high-percentage stuff in there, but the flagons are all empty. I need to find alcohol somewhere else.
Oh, of course we do.
This club is almost 1.5 meters long and probably weighs 100 weight. I wouldn't like getting one of those on my head, or anywhere else for that matter. A tied-up linen sack. The contents probably need to be protected from birds and rats. The sack is full to the brim with apples. They're all damp and rotten. They smell like they're fermenting.
Take it. We're going to have to make our own alcohol, aren't we?
A piece of hose, over 1 meter long and anything but clean. I don't even want to think about what the ogres might use it for. The boards are so rotten they'd give way if anyone stepped on them. But who'd be stupid enough to do that?
Step on the boards.
I'll leave it here. Probably couldn't even lift it if I tried. I've somehow got to divert the ogres and get rid of the food. There was nothing else of any interest in it. Not that I'd find pom-poms interesting.
Step on the boards.
Still works, but what could I press?
Apples.
So let's do it. Tasty. Fermented apple juice. But I'd better not drink it.
Hello.
Yoo-hoo!
I hear you.
The sleepwalking potion worked amazingly.
Did he apologize?
Yep.
That is good. So at least one problem is solved.
Yeah, but I reckon I've still got some way to go before I can free Wilbur.
I am not talking about you or your friend. I am talking about important problems, unsettling problems.
Like
Oh,
what?
yeah?
I am out of mushrooms.
Well, of course he is.
Mushrooms?
The ghost mushrooms. When I smoke them, I can get in touch with my forefathers.
I bet.
Could you sort some out for me?
Maybe. What do I get for it?
But I helped you with the sleepwalking potion.
And that was very nice of you.
Get me the mushrooms, or I won't help you anymore.
Well, maybe I don't need your help anymore.
But maybe you will.
Yoo-hoo!
I hear you.
And what exactly are these mushrooms that you want?
They are called ghost mushrooms. They are very rare.
Well, of course they are.
They only grow near to where there is death. In graves,
Graveyard.
dead swamps, and such places. I always looked for mine in the crypt.
And what do these ghost mushrooms look like?
They are small, purple-colored mushrooms with green spots. They live where it's damp and moldy. That is why they smell so old, rotten, and dead. The more rotten the smell, the stronger their potency.
Catch you later.
May the wind blow your way.
Sits nice and firm. Whatever's in the pot will evaporate, condense, and be drawn off in the hose. Well, okay. Ah, something's happening. And done. The bowl has filled up with an almost clear liquid. The alcohol's not strong enough yet for an ogre cocktail, but I can distill it again.
Oh, okay.
And again. That looks a lot better already. The alcohol isn't strong enough. The bottles in the cave had 4 X's.
Oh, we gotta do it again. Okay.
That ought to do. Now just missing the sophisticated decoration. High-proof alcohol and a cocktail umbrella. Voila! 1 ogre cocktail.
All right, we need some mushrooms for the wacky tobacco.
Hey, boss.
Ah, the living one.
And what kind of a feeling is that, being pillory-free?
It's unusual, but wonderful. I'm not a freak anymore, just a normal, run-of-the-mill zombie ghost.
Well, I'm pleased for you. Do you have the vaguest idea where I might find ghost mushrooms?
You won't have any luck here, I'm sorry.
But the Minotaur shaman figured he got his mushrooms out of the crypt here.
That's true, but he got too greedy. In the past, he would only pick up 1 mushroom a week. Recently, he's been taking 5 a day. The mushrooms have all been harvested. It's going to take a month or 2 until the new ones have grown.
So that means there isn't one single ghost mushroom to be found?
I'm sorry.
Then I've got a problem. I better get going. See ya.
Take care, and remember, we, the undead, are your friends. Rancid-smelling, dead friends.
Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
There's just nothing which might pass for a heart in all this desolation.
Then you'll have to keep looking. My body definitely needs a heart.
Didn't we find the heart?
Oh, darling.
Hello? Getting back to the basics of scientific fact? That wrinkly thing there is dead.
Don't talk about my sweetheart's heart like that. It will beat again when we power up my body. Well done. Come on, let's erect the antenna.
Just too bizarre.
How rude. People just walk off when you're trying to talk to them.
Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
So in your opinion, what happens now?
Lightning will strike the antenna, and the electrical pulse will bring my body to life.
My little honey bun is a genius.
How could I have doubted it? Only it doesn't look stormy.
We can wait.
But Wilbur can't. Can't you just tell me where the sword is, please?
I'm sorry. The bolt of lightning was clearly a part of our deal. Once it strikes, I'll help you.
Yeah, okay. Couldn't be simpler. You know anything about ghost mushrooms?
Yes, they're small purple mushrooms with green spots. The Minotaur regularly buys them from the boss.
And do you know where you can find them?
You'll have to ask the boss.
I've got to get going. Breathe. Feel my heartbeat. That sort of thing.
Ah, don't let me stop you.
I've painted the mushrooms completely in purple. They're not going to pass as ghost mushrooms, though. The green spots are missing, and the disgusting smell, too.
Okay.
Hunky-dory. And that gives me wonderful purple mushrooms with green spots. You guys know all about unpleasant odors.
Of course.
Do you have any idea how I can make these mushrooms smell musty and rotten?
Lick it. Oh, rub it under your armpit.
Take a whiff of that.
Oof, that'll work, thanks.
You're welcome.
Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
So, what's happening with the lightning?
Nothing at all, unfortunately. It doesn't look like thundery weather.
Then I have to help it along somehow. And you and Esther?
We're in love.
Great!
We want to start a family.
That's wonderful!
We're going to call our first child Nate.
Excuse me? I've got to get going. Breathe. Feel my heartbeat. That sort of thing.
Ah, don't let me stop you.
Think the mushroom will work?
Yoo-hoo!
I hear you.
Look, ghost mushrooms.
Ah, excellent. And what a potent aroma they have.
A bolt of lightning has to hit the antenna at the crypt. Can't you, as the rainmaker, sort out the appropriate weather?
I can summon the rain, of course, but lightning, that's another matter.
Yeah,
How's that,
chain-
then?
Chain lightning.
It's another dance. Very difficult, very strenuous. I am too old for that.
Can you teach me how to do it?
You have brought me the mushrooms, so I will help you. The dance steps are written here. You are welcome to try your luck.
And if I get this dance right, if the gods are willing, we'll get the right kind of weather?
No. The dance is an insult to the gods. They will try to stop you and throw lightning bolts at you.
Fantastic.
That is exactly what you want. And now, please excuse me. I want to try the new mushrooms.
Okay.
He's going to end up dead.
Catch you later.
May the wind blow your way.
Uh-huh. All right, so the dance makes the gods so angry.
A metal frame, something like an antenna. The cables lead into the crypt. Okay, good.
Oh, it's a quick time event.
Huh. I've still got quite a bit to learn.